Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Opening Night Trivia. My name is Alex. I am the only psychopath that's allowed to host trivia matches, but I'm only allowed to host them here because I help things around here. With me is the current reigning, but not defending here today, ONTL Geek champion, David Garcia. Davey boy, how you doing?
I am great. I am really enjoying the trend of triple threats. I think we have great matches so far. The singles competition in this year on ONTL Geek has been really good. So let's hope to continue that. Abel, Chris, and Steven, we have seen them before in this league, I believe. I'm not sure about Abel's match airing, but we have seen them, so we know what
they've all been around. They've all been around. I asked, but it's a debut. It's a geek match. It'll be great. Promos.
I've been around doing some geek stuff in other leagues and stuff, but this is my singles debut in ONTL or ONTL, and I don't know. I'm feeling butterflies, feeling the jitters. I am very ill prepared as always, but I got my magic juice with me, so I'm ready to go. Good luck, everyone.
Hello, everybody. This is Chris. I'm here to play. I already did my first single debut, but here to play back two great competitors. Here to have fun. Let me the best person win.
Hey, it's Steven, and well, Geek has never been a strong suit for me, but I'm here to have fun, and I'm sure it'll be a great match. So, looking forward to it.
Okay, great. When I play in this division in like 8 months, there will be more shit talk than what people are comfortable. I know that some people aren't like gregarious.
Yeah.
But like if we ever play, David, you're going fucking down.
I mean, win the free for all and we may play.
It's true. Maybe.
Yeah.
All right, so God damn it. Can I go in alphabetical order for the introduction?
Sure.
All right. Because that's how I have it written down. Introducing first, making his ONTL Geek debut. He doesn't have a record yet. It is Abel Leeuw. Oh my god. This fucking channel. How you doing? Welcome. Hi. And his opponent, also making his ONTL Geek debut, it is Chris Diaz.
Hello.
And their opponent, also making his ONTL Geek debut, it is Steven Shepard.
Right. Well, guys, round number 1 works like this. We have 10 questions in 10 different geek categories. You have 15 seconds or whatever takes Alex to finish the joke to write down your answer. Then you have to reveal it and say it out loud. You have 3 repeats and 1 challenge. And if you get 10 questions correct, we will give you a bonus question and Alex will do a dab. Also, a reminder of the competitors, it's your first time here. Please, your both hands on screen at all times. Any questions?
Not at all.
Great. So let's start this thing with Alex.
Yeah. Very fitting, as you know, because question will come from the category of DC. Your first question: in Batman and Robin, what kind of items does Mr. Freeze steal?
So guilty pleasure of us. I think this movie we unite liking it.
I think so. I'll be honest. I prepared the banter because I thought Joe was going to be doing this match with me.
Yeah.
So I prepared like a lot of James Bondy stuff, and I don't know how up to date you are.
I actually have been watching those. So
okay, great, good shit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens are down. We will start with Abel.
We all know Diamond's free stuff, right? You know that.
Over to Chris.
Diamond.
And Steven.
I don't have it.
All right.
Are you going to do a diamonds are forever thing?
No. That'd be tough.
What's that? All right, guys, your next question is in the category of Star Wars. Who is the only actor nominated for an Oscar for a performance in a Star Wars movie?
No, I was gonna do like I was gonna try and make like Joe really uncomfortable. I was be like, "Hey, Joe, in your opinion, who's the hottest Bond?"
Hmm.
I guess I could still do that with you.
Maybe Dalton?
Dalton? You think Dalton's like pretty hot?
Maybe. I mean,
Okay. I was gonna say-
Daniel Craig has a weird face.
Oh, that's harsh. That is
Five,
yikes.
4, 3, 2. He's the best Bond, hands down. And Chris,
Alec Guinness. Obi-Wan himself.
we go to Stephen.
Yeah, I guessed Alec Guinness.
We go to Abel.
Even though apparently he hated it. I guess.
Alec Guinness is correct.
Dennis is correct. As we go on to your third question, which is from the mixed bag. In Megamind, Megamind pretends to be Bernard throughout the movie. Where does Bernard work?
Bernard. I love that one. It is a fan. It is a favorite of this channel.
I guess that's technically speaking true, although there is one admin who we will not name here who absolutely, actually, there's probably two admins who probably absolutely hate it.
I know. I know that
How
it cost
specific
me
you want it to be?
general answer.
General.
I know it cost me a match, but I still love it.
Repeat actually on that one. Is that
Okay.
okay?
That is Abel's first repeat.
Mm.
Once again, from the category of mixed bag, in Megamind, Megamind pretends to be Bernard throughout the movie. Where does Bernard work?
Just for the
Yeah,
competitors,
thank you
it
to
is,
think, but not specific.
if you say it before we say pens down, it's always okay to use a repeat. That's very like the just throwing it out there.
I agree. That's good shit.
So
Great advice. Champ.
it
Anymore?
did.
Mm.
It did. You make me smile. Shut up. Stop it.
We're gonna go.
Yeah,
in
it cost me.
5,
This movie cost me a match in Saturday. That
3,
was
2,
interesting.
1. Pens are down. We will start with Stephen.
I've never seen this movie, so I just guessed FBI.
We will go over to Abel,
I don't know, bro. I said a museum.
and we will go to Chris.
Hey, you work at the museum. I hope you were dancing for Brad Pitt.
Museum is correct.
The museum is correct.
If I asked, you didn't want to be specific because I couldn't remember Brad Pitt's character name.
No, everything is fine.
Your next category is in the MCU. Which MCU has supporting performances from Peter Serafinovich and John C. Reilly? Which MCU movie has supporting performances from?
The way you hit
Peters,
that
Serafinovich.
Serafinovich. Oh my god.
What?
Good shit.
I have.
Did you see our ONTL boss popping up like a second ago, by the way? Was that
Yeah.
just me?
Yeah, that was them. I think it was them. And the new bag has to be them, right?
Yeah, because Kirk's tag
Yeah,
is
they're-
actually
Yeah,
dead.
there they are again. You basically,
5,
I don't know.
3, 2, 1. Pens are down. I think we're back up to Abel.
We are.
What a bunch of a-holes, the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Over to Chris.
Speaking of my favorite game from last year, also my favorite MCU movie, Guardians of the Galaxy.
Stephen.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Guardians of the Galaxy or Volume 1 would be also cool if you put that. Next up, Sci-Fi Killers. Which Sci-Fi Killers movie features a performance from J.K. Simmons?
This is like one of the most perfect castings in a superhero movie ever. J.K. Simmons as J. Jonah in the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies.
Mm.
It's
Yeah.
like, it's just like, the moment I watched him as a kid, I was, that's it. Yeah.
That's
It's-
the only thing. Kill me.
It's a shame about those movies being terrible.
3. The third one is 2, 1. Pens down. Chris. Who's frozen? Let's go to
Terminator Genesis.
Oh,
All right,
Terminator
Okay.
Genesis.
okay.
Steven.
I think I like all the Terminator movies. Terminator Genesis.
And
And
Abel.
Abel.
Not what I had. I said Predators.
Terminator Genesis is correct.
Genesis. Yeah.
Your next question
Alright.
comes in the category of Marvel movies. In Kingsman, The Golden Circle, what actress played the statesman agent Ginger Ale? So we can all agree that this is worse than the first one, right?
No. You know what? I was thinking about something because I watched an interview with someone that has like a fairly thick Mexican accent, but they said they've been working really hard on it, and the interviewer had given them a compliment saying that, wow, you know, you've actually come a long way with your English. So
Yeah.
David, I think it's important that we recognize that you have also come a long way with your English. I'm very proud of you.
Well, thank you. I'm not sure if that's sarcastic, but thank you anyway. One, hands down. Stephen,
Look at Halle Berry.
we go to Abel. Abel. Abel, hello. Let's go
I
to
guess.
Chris. Let's go to Chris while Abel is working on.
Halle Berry. She wanted the only good thing about it.
Abel, can you hear
I
us?
know.
Hang on.
Abel,
Refreshing.
Oh, am I back?
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It just jumped Wi-Fi's for no reason.
Yeah.
Okay, do you have the answer?
We do. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's much worse than the first one, Halle Berry.
Okay, that's correct.
All right. Leading us
By the
to
way,
your...
you think we should acknowledge that Chris Diaz is pitching a perfect round?
That's true. There is a dab on the way, potentially, unless he messes it up. Your next category, Star Trek.
Here
Who
we go.
plays Amanda Greyson, Spock's mother in Star Trek?
The
Oh,
2009 one, right? Yeah.
Yes.
No. Okay, I've had this talk with Joe, and I agree with him. There is only one movie named Star Trek.
That is true.
I think in documents that I help write.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We go back to Abel.
Yeah, it's a shame we don't call movies motion picture anymore. Winona Ryder.
Winona Ryder.
And Stephen.
Winona Ryder.
Correct.
Well done.
Okay. Your next question comes in the category of Wizarding World. In Chamber of Secrets, what is Harry supposed to say when traveling by flu powder? Would you be able to travel by flu powder?
No, I'm not an inherently magical being. And it's probably a good thing too, because if I had magical powers, there would be fewer people in the world. If I could get away with it, probably would.
If you had a flying car, though, continuing the trend of vehicular manslaughter,
That was a girl that I was talking to, not me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens are down. I don't know who we're starting with anymore.
Chris.
She put to say Diagon Alley accidentally saying Diagon Alley.
Stephen.
I have no idea, so I just put a 2.
And Abel.
I wish that was the right answer. Diagonally.
Diagonally is correct.
All right. That will lead us to your 9th question, which will come from the category of Middle Earth. In the Fellowship of the Ring, where does Bilbo go after leaving the Shire?
I would never leave the Shire, man.
No, it's
That place
awesome
is
there.
dope.
The Shire is like so cool.
Yeah.
Does anybody have like a job there? Like everyone just like carries
Right.
about their
I mean,
business.
Sam is the gardener, so I guess he gets paid. Maybe.
Yeah. What's the what is their like money sitch? Like
I
what's
know.
up?
Tolkien has a prologue in for the Hobbits that's like a chapter long. Maybe I should read that again, but I always skip it.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Plus, they
1.
will all of them be like my
Enter down.
height, so I would feel
That'd be cool.
really well. Okay, Stephen.
I don't have it.
Okay, we go to Abel
Rivendell.
and Chris.
In a more beautiful sight in Lodovine, Rivendell.
Rivendell is correct.
Very nice.
Key.
We are here. We are at the moment. The 10th and final question. If Chris Diaz gets this right, he will have earned a very rare perfect round.
Yeah.
A dab and a bonus question.
It's my question. In the category of just building the suspense, in the category of DCEU, how does Mira save Tom Curry from dying in Aquaman? We'll accept like a general answer.
Can I have a repeat?
Yep. How does Mira save Tom Curry from dying in Aquaman? That's first repeat for Chris. It wasn't a technical, right?
No. Abel has also used one repeat. Stephen with all 3.
Also, it's also a really great match. Abel with 8 points, Chris with 9, and Stephen with a little behind with 5.
Yeah, everyone doing really well so far.
Yeah, we have gotten really good debuts this year.
Yeah, well, Geek is always very competitive.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. And just for the suspense, we're going to go to Stephen.
I don't have it.
Apple.
I said she extracts the water from his lungs.
And Chris.
No, I didn't have a chance to use fire. It's been a while since I've seen the scene. Well, it should have been.
Oh, at the last second. That is incorrect. It pulls the water from his lungs is actually correct.
Yeah.
So Abel at the very end
Tying it
brings
up.
it back.
Yeah.
Tie game for the lead.
Good job, though, Chris. You too, Steve.
Yeah, well done all around. 9-9 to 5 is the score as I have it. As we head into round number 2, David, you're the champ. Explain them rules.
So in round number 2, we have drawn 4 random categories that we have revealed to the competitors beforehand, and each of them will choose one category to receive 5 questions from it. Each question is worth 2 points. Stealing is available, and multiple choice putting the value down to 1 point is as well. Abel, you are higher ranked, technically, so you have the choice to choose if you want to pick your category first or defer to Chris. And the categories for today are Middle Earth, quotes, Marvel movies, and MCU. Would you like to choose or defer to Chris?
Yeah, I'll use that technicality and I'll choose first. And I'll choose Middle Earth.
Okay. So, Chris, would you like to choose now or would you like to defer to Stephen?
I do choose now.
Okay. And what category would you like?
MCU.
MCU. All right. And Stephen, you have the great choice between quotes and Marvel movies. So remember, the one that you don't choose will be going to round 3.
I'll choose Marvel.
Okay. Abel, back to you. You want to answer your questions first or defer to Chris?
I think I'll defer.
Okay. Chris, would you like to answer your questions now or defer to Stephen?
Defer to Steven.
Okay, so
I
Stephen.
don't need I don't need the.
No, you don't. But Chris and Abel, you do need your whiteboards in case there is a steal. Please have your answer right in, because if we are not going to give you a lot of time. Alex, would you like to go? ahead and give Steven his questions in Marvel.
Well, yes, I would. I have them right here, which is pretty crazy. Your first of 5 questions in the category of Marvel.
Steven, please, your both hands on screen. If you... yeah, thank you.
Your first question. What is the name of the pug informant who J and K use in Men in Black?
Oh. Wait, are we allowed to do multiple choice to down to one?
Yes.
There is multiple
I'll
choice.
do multiple choice.
All right. Is it A, Frank, B, Jose, C, Scrad, or D, Jerry?
So, A, Frank.
That is correct for 1 point. Your second question. In Deadpool, who plays the bar owner, Weasel?
I'll do multiple choice.
All right. Once again, your multiple choice options are A, Steve Zahn, B, Nathan Fillion, C, Fred Armisen, or D, TJ Miller.
TJ Miller.
That is correct for another point. Third question. In The Amazing Spider-Man 2, how is Peter's mother killed?
I think I know the answer to this, but I'll play it safe and go with multiple choice.
All right. Multiple choice. Is it A, a car crash, B, a plane crash, C, a stabbing, or D, a shooting?
This might be
For
plane crash.
That is incorrect. So we will go to first Abel with the steal. Abel, do you have it?
I mean, yeah, it's a trick question because they're on a plane, but she shot first.
And over to Chris.
Yeah, she was shot.
She
I knew that was
not.
I knew that was a possibility, but
All right. Fourth question. In New Mutants, which character has a pet named Lockheed?
I'll have to go with multiple choice.
All right, fair enough. Is it A, Danny, B, Rainey, C, Ileana, or D, Sam?
Eliana.
That is correct for another point.
Oh my god, that was a complete guess because I've never seen that movie.
It's okay. And your fifth and final question. In 2005's Fantastic Four, which of the 4 members of the Fantastic Four first developed powers?
You need the character name, right?
or the superhero name is okay as well.
Invisible Girl.
That is incorrect. So we will give Chris a second.
Not a lot of time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chris
I believe the Human Torch, if I remember correctly.
and Abel.
Yeah, I said Johnny Storm.
Yep, both
Both
correct.
are acceptable. For 2-point steals, Steven picked up 3 points, and both of his opponents picking up 3 points in steals as well.
So,
Back to Abel.
Abel, I ask you again. Would you like to answer your questions in Middle Earth or defer to Chris?
Yeah, I think I'll just same song and dance. I'll defer.
Okay, Chris. I
No
am going.
technicality for all it's worth.
I am going to ask you your questions in the MCU.
All right.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Great. Also, Abel, please, if we can get thank you. Chris. Destin Daniel Cretton directed which MCU movie?
Say the name again. I couldn't hear.
Okay, I'll give you a technical. Destin Daniel Cretton directed which MCU movie?
Multiple choice.
Okay, your options are A, The Incredible Hulk, B, Black Widow, C, Ant-Man and the Wasp, or D, Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings.
D, Shang-Chi and the Legend of Ten Rings.
That is correct for 1 point.
Yeah, I watched a show of it when I went to multiple. I don't want to make sure.
Your next question. In Captain America, the First Avenger, how many times did Steve try to get enlisted according to Dr. Erskine?
Multiple choice.
Your multiple choices are A, 3, B, 4, C, 5, or D, 6.
5.
5 is correct for 1 point. Your next question. In The Incredible Hulk, what does Bruce receive from Mr. Blue while he is on Brazil and he uses to try and cure himself with it?
Multiple choice, just so I could get the name, but definitely.
Is it A, a flower, B, a fish, C, a mineral, or D, an insect?
Flower.
Flower is correct for 1 point.
I said I gone with my guts. I almost tell you what it specifically.
Yeah. In which MCU movie does Stan Lee cameo as a bus driver?
That would be Avenger Infinity War.
That's correct for 2 points. Your last question in the MCU. In Thor Ragnarok, where does Thor meet Loki for the first time in the movie?
For the first time in the movie, on Asgard.
Say that again, sorry.
On Asgard.
Asgard is correct for 2 points. Well, Chris maneuvering a little stumble at first with multiple choices, but recovering really well. To go up 19 points, I believe.
That is
Alex?
what I have him at 19. Yep. Steven right now at 8 points, and Apple with 12. Yet to answer his 5 questions in the category of Middle Earth, which we are getting to right now.
Yeah, can I divert to David, or is that not? No.
I mean, you could.
I get the points though. Just did the 12.
Get the show on the road.
All right. 5 questions, Middle Earth. Your first question. In 1978's Lord of the Rings, who delivers Frodo on horseback to Rivendell?
You guys always do this to me. That movie. Multiple choice.
All right. Is it A, Aragorn, B, Legolas, C, Arwen, or D, Boromir?
Let's go with A, Aragorn.
A, Aragorn is incorrect. So we will go to Chris and Steven for a 1 point steal. Starting first with
Arwen.
Chris.
Arwen.
And Stephen?
So I guessed Arwen.
Arwen is incorrect. We're looking for Legolas. Second question. What character's voice opens the Two Towers?
I would say Saruman.
That is incorrect. So for a 2 point steal, do they have something written down?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stephen.
I have no idea if I got the name right. Gladriel?
And Chris.
Chris?
Thank Gandalf, because that's the opening of the film.
Gandalf is correct. All right. Third question. In The Desolation of Smaug, what hobbit is sidelined with a Morgul arrow? Excuse me. What dwarf is sidelined with
Yeah. Okay. I hate this.
Between two in my head.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Keely.
What?
Keely.
That is correct for 2 points.
Yeah, Keely and Keely. Like, those always do me in.
Fourth question. Who plays Dwalin in the Hobbit series?
Five, 4, 3.
Repeat it, please.
That is Abel's second repeat. Once again, who plays Dwalin in the Hobbit series?
Blanking on this guy's name.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat it. I know it.
All right. Third repeat. Last one. Who plays Dwalin in the Hobbit series? Need a repeat or
Five.
you need multiple choice for an
Oh,
answer?
I'm so close. Multiple choice, please.
All right. Your multiple choice options. Is it A, James Nesbitt, B, Aidan Turner, C, Peter Hambleton, or D, Graham McTavish?
Graham McTavish. Damn it.
That is correct for 1 point. And your fifth question. In Return of the King, what city does Faramir lose and is sent to retake?
Osgiliath.
Strong end to that round with a big 2-point pull.
Good job.
All right. Oh. All right. So the score as I have it is Chris is in the lead with 21 points. Abel,
Yep.
oh, actually, unfortunately, Steven has been knocked out of this match mathematically. So, Steven, you can stay around. So, yeah, that's the problem with triple threats sometimes.
Yep. Steven has been knocked out of this, right? So someone's getting a knockout on their record, if it happens to be, I think.
Yep. Yes.
So we're going to remove
Chris.
Steven. Chris will be getting a knockout if he wins this match.
Yeah, exactly.
Because technically he could still lose.
Yeah, because Abel didn't knock Steven out right now. Yeah, that is correct.
Oh, that's going to be convoluted. Yes. And what score does Abel have? Your score keeper.
Abel is 17 points, so 4-point gap. So Abel, you need to hit your 2 and your 3 or your 5 to send it back to Chris in quotes.
Yay.
So Chris, you are in the lead. You want set 1, 2, or 3?
You know, my set 2 will help me, so I'm going with set 2.
Abel, would you like set 1 or 3?
I'll go with 3. Why not?
Okay, so set 1 is going to be reused at some point, I guess. I read Chris his questions, so I'm going to read Abel his questions in set 3.
Okay.
Abel, for 2 points, in quotes, in set number 3. 1, 2, 3, here. Which DC hero said the following line? You wrote that the world doesn't need a savior, but every day I hear people crying for one.
Clark Kent, Superman.
That's correct for 2 points.
Still need to hit the 3 to send it back.
Set number 3. Which Wizarding World villain said the quote, "Let me see, red hair, vacant expressions, tatty second-hand book, you must be the Weasleys"?
It's Lucius Malfoy.
That is correct for 3 points. And the lead.
And the lead, which will send it back to Chris to hit a 2-pointer in quotes from set 2.
Mhm.
Which is this one. For 2 points, Chris, which Avenger said the quote, "We may not be perfect, but the safest hands are still our own"?
Captain America.
That is correct for 2 points.
All right, so it's come to this. Abel, you'll need to hit your 5-pointer in order to send it back to Chris and force him to actually hit his 5-pointer in quotes in set number 3. Fill in the blank for this quote from Palpatine in Revenge of the Sith. "It is only natural he blank and you wanted revenge." We are looking for 4 words. No repeats on the
repeats.
table.
Good question.
We go.
Palpatine, you said? Okay.
Yeah, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Chose to ignore you.
And your winner, Chris Diaz. The correct answer we were looking for, he cut off your arm and you wanted revenge. Cut off your arm is the 4 words we were looking for. Well done. Well done, both of you, actually. That was an incredible match. Very back and forth. High scoring as well. Well done, well done, well done. We're going to get Abel out of here for just a second as we talk to today's winner. Finally, we played in like several GCCs, and you always came up, I think, just one little bit short. But you're finally in it. You're in the win column here today, and with a knockout as well over Steven Shepard. Chris, that has to feel good.
I feel good. I'm worried not having my manager here, but I felt pretty good. Like round 1, the argument kind of hurt me, but I picked up and I did better. Kind of similar to my GCC match. At least I didn't have to put a number down. Like
You played a banger of a match. You missed 1 question.
Yeah.
No, 2 questions if we count the steal. You missed 2 questions in the entire match. 23 points with 2 questions left are championship level numbers. So you have to be very, very proud of yourself.
yeah, I'm proud of myself. Like I've been wanting to show that I've been getting better at Geek. Sometimes be my other league, but this league I felt the question for stuff that I knew. Even the sci-fi killer I knew it, and it was fun. I always love playing with you guys. This is one of my actually favorite league, honestly.
Well, this means you have a 1-0 record with not 1 knockout. So that's a great step forward to maybe putting you in the next title contention if we ever do with one with the rookies. Chris, congratulations again in a banger of a match. And now we are going to talk to the 2nd place finisher, Abel. Abel, man, that was a great match, though. As I told Chris, 23 points, 22 points is nothing to sneeze at. But Chris was just on fire today.
I've been on this side of the interview like a lot of times in my online trivia career. Every time it just seems like, oh yeah, it was such a great match, but then you just came up short. I mean, yeah, I'm really happy for Chris. He played such an amazing match. So yeah, hats off to him. Steven obviously hung in there. Just got hard done by that Marvel category, I think. And yeah, I don't know. I feel pretty good about my performance. I would not have gotten that 5-pointer question if you gave me 10 repeats. So that's not a problem. I feel good about the way I used them. Just that Graham McTavish, I just couldn't. Yeah, it was so close. I was like Grant, Graham, whatever. Yeah. But yeah, I feel good.
Yeah. You got 9 points in round 1 and only missed 1 in Middle Earth, I believe. So that's a great performance. And it was the 1978s that stumbles a lot of people because a lot of people forget about it.
Yeah.
And a lot of people also assume that it's the same as the other, which there are a lot of things that change.
I knew it wasn't the same, but I just still haven't bothered to watch it. So yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Well, you answered your 2 and your 3 in quotes. The 5 is usually a filling the blank, which is the harder part of that category. But do you have anybody who you want to play against or anything? You are 0-1, but a very strong 0-1. So
I'm not too familiar with who all is in the league. So whoever you throw at me, I'm just gonna have fun with it. And this is just a great hobby to have. So I'm always enjoying my time here, and it's great to be getting into a new league. I of course will meet a lot of new people who I don't know, they might be looking at that 0-1 record as an easy win, but I don't think it's gonna be. So there you go.
Right, so we'll see you soon. And now we are going to talk to the 3rd place finisher who said that Geek wasn't your strong suit and you happen to be with people that are really good at Geek. Stephen, how are you feeling?
Yeah, I feel fine. I had fun. I didn't really think I would do all that great. So, and I actually did a little bit better than I would have thought because 8 points, that's probably at least a few more than I would have thought. Yeah.
But you hit half of them in round 1. And if this is your secondary division, that's really good. I struggle to hit 5 in singles. So it's so yeah, if you want to come back, we'll be happy to have you. Would you like to be back in the Geek room?
Yeah, absolutely. Even though, like I said, Geek's not my strong suit, but I'll still play. It's fun.
Right. Okay. So, Alex, anything to add? I see you there. I don't know what you're doing.
Yes, congratulations. Stephen will be seeing you real soon. Always a pleasure. Let's close this show up. Adding the extra player really does make these videos dry, especially when we argue the whole time. So everybody, thank you so much for coming out. A great match. Chris and Abel really pushing to the limit. Stephen coming up just a bit short, and that's okay sometimes too. So from everyone here at Opening Night Trivia, punch Nazis, pet dogs, drink water, stay warm, go outside in the sunlight, eat a little bit of chocolate, especially if it's dark chocolate, because that shit is delicious. And bye.